Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel. Well, today's video is WIP Caddy Wednesday, and what that is WIP is Works in Progress. The caddies are the 3-tier carts. And everyone just shows off what kind of projects they have going on. And on Wednesdays, I like to update you guys on what I'm working on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the submissions that you guys have sent to either email me or put a post in Facebook. And let's see what kind of things you guys are working on. Now, I thought maybe I'd show you guys my WIP caddy because I haven't shown mine in a while. So that's it on the left, and of course on the right is a project I'm working on. So I will show that in today's video. Okay, so here we have what Christine's working on. She says that she's using a basket weave blanket tutorial by Bag O' Day. That's for the baby blanket that's on the left. And in the middle is a basket crocheted with jute with cotton face scrubs. Which is also one of Crystal's tutorials. And on the right is a crochet pocket shawl, and the pattern is by Jeannie Daughtery at the Stitch of Nature channel. And she does have an Etsy shop, and she's got some really nice things in there. I will leave her link below, so go check out Christine's Etsy shop. Now here we have Bella Rose. She says that she's working on a Pokemon pocket bog rug for a friend, a doll that needs to make hair for, 2 Christmas Granny Square baby blankets, a scrappy blanket for her brother-in-law, a log cabin baby blanket using Lion Brand Comfy Cotton Blend, and 2 little round loveys for 2 special doggies. Wow, you got some beautiful stuff going on there, Bella. Now here we have Rebecca's card, and oh my gosh, she's got some cool looking stuff going on. Let's see, she says on the top shelf, she has a water bottle or thermos bags, drawstrings long enough to cross over the body, and a large bag. Middle shelf, Mom is making me a blue dress and also started a bit of the sweater. She's working on a blanket, and on the bottom shelf she started 2 bottle bags and yarn for ordered slippers. Oh yeah, that is some cool stuff, Rebecca. Now here we have Patsy's cart, and Patsy says that her WIP cart is a mess. That's okay, Patsy. Mine is too. She says on her second shelf is Annie's Kit Lapgan. She finally got her replacement yarn, and now she has started my crochet along the patriotic squares, and I'm so excited, Patsy, so excited. And I'm so glad that you're loving this. The bottom shelf is a basket, is a premier pattern for a tulip lace cardigan that she is making for herself. Well, that is good for you, Patsy. I'm so proud of you. Patsy, I'm going to have to look that cardigan up for myself. Thanks for sharing that with us. Now here we have Elizabeth's cart. She says that the top shelf is her little caddy and some patterns. Middle shelf is some crop tops that she has finished. And the bottom shelf has 2 blankets and an amigurumi unicorn. Nice stuff you got going there, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Okay, wasn't that just wonderful? I love the projects. You guys are amazing. All these beautiful projects that you have going on. I just love it. I know that you viewers are enjoying it as well. I mean, we're learning from each other. That's what crochet and all this stuff is all about. It's just learn from each other. Well, I'd like to show you one of the first things that I have going on mine. As you can see, I have this little top right here going on. Let's take a closer look at what I'm making here. Okay, so this is what I'm working on. This is going to be the Carly cardigan. And I just wanted to show you this. This is the back panel, just to give you an idea how to put this together in case you decide to buy this pattern. This is the back side. Is what I've done up here is I've put some half double crochets here just to kind of strengthen what goes on your shoulder. And you're going to have 2 front panels that will match the back panel. So that's it right there. 3 ladies that are hosting the crochet calendar is Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie. And then we have Steals the Show, Crochet and Chef and More. That is Veronica. And then we have Linda Simpson. Those are some 3 wonderful ladies that are just hilarious to watch. But they're hosting a Crochet Scenic Calendar 2022. And this is the image for May, and this is what I'm making. Right there. So that's how I came up with those colors. So this is the yarns that I'm using. The gold is going to be this Yarn Bee Sweet Divinity Amber Waves. It's a 3 light. Well, I think it says 4, but it's more like a 3. And we have Premier Anti-Peeling. This is Blueberry is the color on this. It is a DK, Everyday DK Stripes, 250 yards. And this mess that you see in here is because I did almost one whole panel, well, 36 rows of one of the front panels, and realized I was one row off on the gold down there. So yeah, I had to frog it all the way down to the gold. So it's all in there. But yeah, and I'm using my sister Tanya's wonky basket. So that's what I'm using in there. But I'm actually finished with the 2 golds. Well, no, I'm almost finished. Let me show you this. I'm using a J hook. That's a 6.0 millimeter crochet hook. I have this much done on the bottom half of one of the front panels. I need 13 rows total. And this is how much of that first. Right there is what I have left of the first donut. Right there. One of my panels right here. This one's finished as far as the bottom part. And all I have to do is add the blue part, the 2 front panels. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Okay, now, I'm just so excited over this. I can't wait to wear it. I am really hoping that I spend most of my day today finishing this up. Maybe. I do have a closet in my bedroom that I am redesigning on the inside. So, yeah, because I don't have enough space for my crochet items. And they're starting to pile up on top of each other. I've had plastic bins that I keep them in, but I wear them. You guys know I wear these things all the time. And so I'm like, I've got to do something. Something's got to go. And so I'm going to make me some shelving in there and start lining up all my cardigans so that whenever I want to wear one of my cardigans, I can just, it's right there. I'm not having to dig for it out of a plastic bin. Well, actually, I've outgrown the plastic bin. They are just starting to pile up on top of each other. And I don't like chaos like that. It bothers me. It doesn't bring me joy when I walk in there and I see that. So I'm putting an end to that real quick. Okay, so the next thing that I have working on is, remember I bought some tank tops from Kohl's. Well, this was one of them. And so I have a little top in here that I'm making. Thank you, Rose. Rose likes crochet. She donates to Wings, and a lot of viewers donate to her to give to Wings. And she has a giveaway that she going on, like draws names, I guess, for each month. Well, my name happened to get drawn. And so I won this little bag, and I love it. I love this bag. I use it all the time, as you guys know. But the project that I'm working on in here is, I think I showed this off in the car one day, but it is Cotton Cream by Loops and Thread. And here it says it's 432 yards, cream cotton, loops and threads, a medium 4-weight, hand wash, cold, do not bleach, dry flat, do not iron, 87% cotton, 13% nylon. Okay, so that's what I've got done so far, and I think it's a great match for this. See? There. I mean, it just couldn't, in person, I don't know how well it's coming off on the TV, but in person, it's beautiful together. So that's what I'm making, just another one of these. And it's just, it's going to be like this. No, this is going to be where I put 2 panels together. That's what this is. So it's just triple crochet, chain 2, skip 2, triple crochet, chain 2, skip 2. And then, I think that's triple. No, that's double. Huh. I think it's triple. And then it's half double crochet. All right. It's supposed to be half double crochet. It sure looks like a single crochet. It must be single crochet. Okay, I'm looking at it the wrong way. That's why it wasn't making no sense to me. There we go. Now I can see it. Okay, so it's triple crochet, and then chain 2, skip 2, and then up here it's half double crochet, chain 2, skip 2. But there it is. It's going to be one side. Yeah, I made it a little longer because I wanted the sleeves to kind of come out longer like that. But yeah, that's going to be to match this right here. A J 6.0 millimeter crochet hook for that. Okay, so the next thing you guys know I'm working on is the Patriotic Throw crochet along. And I showed you these 10 squares already. Well, I went ahead and washed them because I've had one of you ask me, does this yarn bleed? Well, I washed this and it did not bleed. Oh my gosh, this yarn is really soft. But they were already connected. I guess I could have made one, but you know, I was already doing laundry, so I just threw it in there. But now I got to connect my other squares to this after being washed. But it's going to work out in the long run. I'm not really concerned about it, but it's going to feel weird to me. I've never done that before. Washed half a project and then crochet and add more to it. But oh well, it is what it is. But that's it so far. So if you haven't joined this, I will leave the link below to this crochet along and the instructions to make the square and the introduction of the crochet along. Got my colors right here. I think what size of hook am I using on this? Oh, I think I pulled the hook out to work on a doll outfit. Right, there's the doll. That's Ursula. As you guys know, Harry Potter is next, right? Okay, so my hook is not in here. Yeah, it is. I feel it. There it is. An H 5.0 millimeter hook is what we're using for the squares. And a medium full weight yarn. So if you haven't heard about this crochet along, go check out the videos that I will leave in the description box below. Okay, guys, let's do our 365 days of prayer. Better than winning. When you do things, do not let selfishness or pride be your guide. Instead, be humble and give more honor to others than to yourselves. That's Philippians 2:3. Humble God, your instructions for a good life are so different than the world's advice. Instead of letting my own interest and pride guide me, you instruct that honoring others above myself is the way to live. I trust your wisdom. You know what you're doing. Lord, when I'm caught up in my own way, making plans for my future, keep me soft in your love that leads me back to your side. If faced with the choice of honoring someone else or holding on to something I feel the right to have, may I choose honor. Jesus, you built margin into your life, but you didn't serve your own whims or desires. I want to learn the same, to live like you did. Jesus, humble King, the example of your life is a beautiful, though difficult model to follow. With your love filling and strengthening me, I can do even the hardest things. It says, is honoring someone else over your own agenda worth it to you? This was just beautiful today. The last thing that I have that will be on my hook, hopefully it will be on my hook. Like I said, Harry Potter is next. Oh, and someone sent me an email of a request of some patterns, so I've got to look into those. Thank you for that, by the way. Oh yeah, and someone has asked me about, or several people have actually asked me about crocheting patterns for the Bitty Baby doll. I do not have a Bitty Baby doll. I did have 3 of them at one time, and just last year I gave them away. I didn't think I was ever going to create any, and I was, you know, redesigning my room, and I come across those 3 dolls, so I gave them to my little great niece. Yeah, they're very expensive, so unless I can find one, you know, at a flea market or something, I just can't buy one of them dolls. They're pretty high. I had the twins is what I had, because I actually made doll clothes for them, not crochet, but sewed, you know, sewn up doll clothes. And yeah. So anyway, the Harry Potter should be on my hook. This will be finished hopefully between today and tomorrow. I will have it finished. The blanket, I'm caught up for this week, so technically I won't even start on any more squares till this weekend. But I will be doing some in the car, I guess. I'll be taking it with me if I go anywhere, so that can kind of be done in the car. But this really needs to be on my hook. This is my Annie's. I'm using an I 5.5. This is what is in purple. This is kit 5. See the two things I highlighted in purple? That's the way they do it, and that's how you'll know what part of the blanket that you're working on. Isn't that cool? Let's see if they actually have a picture of it. Well, they do, but so far each of the picture kind of has the pattern attached to it. I don't know if I can show that to you. There you go. I can do it like that. That is one of the squares. Isn't that pretty? And let's see, I just saw the other square. There it is. There it is, right there. So that is the two squares that I'll be working on for kit number 5. And I do have kit number 6 in, so I've got to get on the ball. So this is going to be on my hook this week as well, because I do want to get started. That's really all that I have. I mean, it's a light week. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later this week. Just remember, live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.